Alright, welcome back to part 2. I'm just gonna resume exactly where we left off. It shouldn't take too long to load, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
The homicide dicks. Alright.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Examine the victim's head and arms, okay. I mean, I really don't think I should be moving the body. Alright, how do I go back? Let's go. Bank of Arcadia. Alright, payments made. Layaway voucher?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright, if merchandise is not fully paid for and collected on and before 1/20/47 will be returned to stock unless special arrangements are made. Alright. Alright, interesting. Not really sure what that's about. Let's examine the arms. What am I doing? I'm just like playing with this dead body.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Alright. Yes, it's a dead person. Oops. I think I have to examine his left arm. Oops. For some reason it's not going over there. There we go. Alright, so I think I examined pretty much everything. Unless I can examine up. Okay. I think I'm done here. Search locations thoroughly to discover clues. What am I supposed to do?
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Or in a shoe shop.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alright, eyewitness account. Interviews are conducted. Witness details are entered on the left. Alright, so it looks like I'm questioning the shoe store clerk. Use L to scroll questions and evidence.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I will need to judge whether she's telling the truth or not. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select lie to accuse a witness. It looks like she's telling the truth. but I don't know, her eyes are shifting around a lot. And she's making some weird jiggly movements with her head. I'm gonna doubt her.
I'm having a hard time believing
Incorrect.
that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer.
Question 0 out of 1 correct.
Get out. Get out right now.
Intuition
Send
can
anyone to
break
the other policeman
cases
if
by
you must,
enhancing your
But I
investigation.
won't say another word to you.
Uh-oh, I guess I screwed that up. Well, that sucks. I don't know, she looked kind of weird. Her eyes were shifting back and forth all the time. I mean, a truthful first person wouldn't have their eyes shifting back and forth like that. Or at least I wouldn't think so. I don't know a whole lot about investigations and such. So what do I do now? I go talk to this guy? Oh, the gun.
I'm not as dumb as you look.
Oops. Gotta look at the serial number.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, so we need to investigate the gun store. I think I need to open my journal and go to Eagleson's gun store, set as destination. So I think there's a way where you can actually tell your partner to drive and then you can quick travel, but I'm not sure how to do that quite yet. I just watched another guy's video on this game and saw him do it. This is such a weird looking cop car. It almost looks like a hearse.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Alright, so I guess I need to be nicer to the females. Alright, is this the gun store? Oh wait, it's on this side. There it is.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Man, I love the facial recognition. It looks so realistic. It looks amazing. I really wonder why like more games don't use technology like that. I'm guessing it's super expensive. I heard like a rumor that it costs a lot to make this game. Alright, so I need to go... Wait, where do I need to go? Hold on. I think I chose the wrong thing. I need to go to the jewelry store. It's kind of weird because I'm more of like a CSI agent than I am a cop. Like I'm not like stopping people for speeding or giving people tickets. I'm just like following this murder case. I wish it would show the prices of some of these items. It's like the 40s, so a lot of these things would probably be very cheap to buy. And I wonder how much gas is. It's probably like
Officer
10
Cole
cents.
Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Alright. Run towards... Oh, crap.
Go, Cole, go!
Oh. Alright, there's... Okay, I guess that's Kalu, or whatever his name is.
Kalu,
Get back here! Cannot run me. I have a gun. I can shoot him. Oops. Where did he go? Oh, he ran across the street. I don't know why, but I lost him for a second. I thought he ran left. Get back here! I'm gonna get you. I'm trying to tackle him, but he's running so fast. Hold left trigger and use R to aim. I could shoot his leg. Oh, crap. Why did it tell me to use my pistol to shoot him if I wasn't supposed to shoot him?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Get back here!
Kalu, get back here!
Hold left trigger and use R to aim. Why would I want to shoot him? It's like telling me to shoot him, but I'm not supposed to shoot him. Maybe I'm supposed to aim at him just to slow him down. Alright, press A to tackle. Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to tap A to run faster and sprint and tackle him. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. Why would you run from the cops?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
I mean, that like automatically proves that you're guilty if you run from the cops.
The case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Alright, so it's time for the interrogation.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. So I'm going to doubt what he says.
You blew a man out of a sock
Incorrect.
with an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh man, he was mad. I only have like one chance. It's like tossing a coin. Like, do I think he's telling the truth or do I don't think he's telling the truth? It's like, what the heck?
You shot a man dead.
Is he lying?
Blood.
Or is he telling the truth?
Pay for that.
Oh, I guess I have to do it
Let's talk
again.
about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Alright, so maybe I need to do lie.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Alright, so...
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say that's a lie.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Layaway voucher.
I'm done with you.
Incorrect.
Go flap your gum somewhere
What?
else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Failed again. Crap, I suck at this.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Get back in there! Alright, so let's try this again.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to
It's
see my
very
lawyer.
hard to
Lawyer
tell
can't help you, Mr.
what
Kalu.
to
You
choose.
shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, so shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Use intuition. Oh. Select remove an answer to narrow down your range of responses. Intuition points 1. Ask the community. Ask the community for statistics on how other detectives approach this line of questioning. Ah, alright, so I know the first one's lie.
Owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yes, I can.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this where I think this is where I failed last time. Wait, was it? I don't remember. Let's try to ask the community. Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Alright, so he got a confession. So now he's going to jail.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Ah, looks like I'm getting some sort of promotion. Alright, so that interrogation was a lot harder than I thought it was. But fortunately I have intuition skill, which lets me kind of cheat and find the right answer. Patrol complete. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. I sort of wish there was only 2 answers. It should be truth or lie, not doubt. Doubt is such a strange choice. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
an
sir.
order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Coroner says it's going to be at least a week to get an ID.
Alright, so I think I'm supposed to leave. Is my partner
They
coming?
really pushed you
Yeah, he
pretty
is.
quick, didn't they?
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
So I got promoted from, I guess, a normal police officer to detective.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I
The
guarantee he
nerve
won't.
of some people.
Alright, so where is my cop car? There it is. Or I think that's my cop car.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my jacket.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse.
Oh, it's a new car. It's actually a lot faster.
All units of 459 just occurred
So,
at 6th and
tell me a little
Sarah.
about
Any
yourself,
unit
Phelps.
to handle, code
Are we
2
friends now?
identified.
Respond to cop.
We have to work
What
together.
the heck?
Don't be so touchy.
I'm responding
Grew
to
up in
the
San
radio.
Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
40.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K,
Alright,
go ahead,
so
KGPL.
who?
11K,
Someone here?
459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah.
Mass
Up on the roof,
gunman.
officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Uh-oh. Mass gunman. He's just shooting randomly? What the heck? He must want to get killed. Subdue the suspect. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to kill him. Oops. Get out of the way! Where did he go? There he is.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Get back here! I can't catch up to him for some reason. I guess I just have to follow him. Uh-oh. Incapacitate the suspect before he fires to save the hostage.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
Alright, maybe I'm supposed to shoot him.
On your own.
Oops. Alright, I guess I killed him. I was going to aim for his hand, but I didn't know if that was going to work. Crazy people. Alright, so I guess I was supposed to do that, and I got 1 out of 40, so those are just side missions. And I got intuition points, and I can use intuition points for clues and for interrogations, so those will be useful. And me and my partner, we were having a little argument about like why I earned some sort of medal in the war. Alright, so this is where I need to go.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
The detectives are here.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Alright, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'll make a part 3 shortly, so to continue on with this crime. And we should get through this pretty easily. This is just the first case. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I really like the interrogations, even though they're kind of vague and hard to tell what choice to pick. But yeah, pretty good game. I'm actually liking it a lot so far. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.